everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Essence. I tried to do this video last night before I went to bed, but the cat interrupted me. Was playing with some leftover plastic from a cupcake container and kept distracting me during the whole thing, so I'm doing it over. So in this video, I wanted to talk about my stance on do I believe in the devil and do I believe in hell? And I'm going to do a separate video also about do I believe in God and do I believe in heaven? Because they're two separate subjects that I believe deserve their own videos. Of course, you all know my stance on what I think God is. But anyway, so first off, do I believe in the devil? No. I do not believe in the devil, but I do believe that he exists if you believe he does. Same thing with all these gods. I have so many statues of different gods from different spiritual pantheons on my shelf. And if someone doesn't believe in them, and, doesn't believe that they exist or have power, then they're never going to see signs from that being. They're never going to get contacted by that being. They're never going to see their magic because they are not open to that. It's like blocking someone's number. You won't be able to see messages from them. You won't be able to take calls from them, and you won't be able to hear what they have to say. So same thing with the devil. And it's so funny that there's a lot of people out there, very religious people, even my dad thought this, that because I am pagan, I automatically worship the devil. And to all those who've seen my video where I did a ritual to Baphomet and think, oh my God, he did a ritual to Satan. Oh my God. Baphomet is a completely different deity to Satan. While they may have similar looks to them, they both represent different things. According to Christian mythology, Satan is, of course, the Lord of all evil, and he likes to torment human souls forever and ever in hell. And Baphomet is a god that represents balance and equilibrium within everything. Men and women, dark and light, evil and good, stuff like that. And I did a spell to him for equilibrium, and there were good results. I did not receive anything bad, and I actually made a video about what happened after the ritual, so if you haven't seen it, watch it. But, yeah, so those are completely different things. And I do not worship Satan. I do not even believe in the devil. And I do think it's funny that a lot of people who follow the Christian faith, because Satan is, part of the Christian faith, they often like to blame the things they don't like in the world on the devil. Like, if you were gay, that's the devil. If you are a drunk, that is the devil's work. If you worship anything other than their religion, it's the devil. But it could be something as simple as also like a crocodile taking a man by the arm, dragging him in the water, and killing him. They're like, it's the devil that's making that animal do that, because God would never do that. Which I disagree. You are watching nature's handiwork at hand. A creature that is trying to fight for its survival, trying to not only defend itself from any potential threats, which a human could very well qualify, as well as find food to make sure that it stays healthy. And especially when food is scarce, humans look pretty damn tasty. So what you're seeing is nature's works. It's a part of nature. It may be an unpleasant part of nature, but it's nature nonetheless. And as for the other things that I mentioned, I mean, yes, there are certain things that happen, like if someone becomes a drunk. It's unfortunate, but you know what? Things happen. If you are gay, that's not something that you can control. I mean, I should know. I am. That's not something you can control. Do you think I would choose to switch to be fabulous? But anyway, so they like to cry devil anytime they see something remotely unpleasant in their eyes. Which I'm not saying all Christians do that, because no, I've met some very understanding Christians, some true Christians who do not judge, and who actually see the beauty in God's work and nature's work. So, in essence, no. Now, I know some of you may look at some of my other videos, if you watch my other videos, and you're like, but you believe in demons. What is that? I believe that demons are a part of the One. And if you heard me talk about the One in my past videos, then you know. But the demons are one side of the One, who has a dark and light side. And one cannot exist without the other. Evil cannot exist without good. Good cannot exist without evil, and so on. It is part of equilibrium and balance. So bring it back to Baphomet. That's what it's all about. I believe that, so, for example, I'm going to stop saying the One. I'm going to just say God, for example. Despite what people think, I believe that God is not entirely, just good and benevolent. There's a lot of stories in, like, the Bible where God is known to be, fierce, and when he gets angry, and he'll do a bunch of things. He'll flood the earth. He'll cause storms. He'll cause plagues, and stuff like that. So if you displease him, he'll quote, not send you to hell, because it's funny. As a kid, I used to ask in church, I'm like, if God loves us so much, why does he send us to hell? And they're like, he doesn't send you to hell. What? So the creator of the heaven and the earth, the guy who, like, really runs everything in that show, who loves everyone no matter what and doesn't judge, and he doesn't send you to hell, then how do people get to hell? They choose to? But I'm going to stop it right there, and I'm going to go further into that when I do the video about do I believe in God and heaven. And now, do I believe in hell? Does it seem pretty obvious that, because I don't believe in the devil, that I don't believe in hell either? Technically, I do not believe in hell in the way that it is described in the Christian faith. Because in the Christian faith, it's meant to be a fiery pit full of brimstone and demons and a bunch of human souls that are subject to torment forever and ever. There is no time limit for you to be there. It's not like jail where someone's sentenced for an odd number of years. You just stay there. I do not believe that is the case. When I talk about, like, the astral and the lower planes, and how there's a lot of people in purgatory, I do believe that people create their own hells. And this can be done by being just bad people, just, being totally negative all the time, having a horrible outlook, and just, not having a heart or any empathy or emotion, towards mankind. Just being eaten up inside, like you have no heart. It's just nothing but hatred. That's going to weigh you down and keep you in the lower levels. And that's purgatory, where your energy is so low, you don't even know where you are. It's like a dark, eternal sleep that you see nothing. You just see nothing but a black void. And you don't even know you're in it. But you don't stay there forever. Prayers can help. A lot of times guardian angels' missions are to help people when they can. I've even read stories about astral travelers who have been assigned to help guardian angels help people ascend and continue their spiritual journey who are stuck in the lower levels. So and also another thing, I believe that if you believe you are going to hell on the other side, that's what you are going to get. I do believe that, as above, so below. So what do we think the afterlife to be, so is when we get there. I believe if we all of a sudden, say, hey, yeah, I'm definitely going to hell. I haven't been a good person in my life. I know I'm going to see the devil right when I die. You're putting it out there, and you're going to get this image now. You are building this spiritual image in the afterlife, and if you keep it up and keep giving it strength, it's going to become real when you do enter the spirit world or the astral. That's what you're going to see. So, when I was doing my spiritual path, I tried to imagine an afterlife that I would like. And it used to sound good before. I mean, it still sounds good now, but my perception has changed because I've learned more about the spirit world through astral projection and learning about how things operate. And so I've kind of stemmed away from that, and I will do a video about that, about the chosen afterlife that I wanted. But now it's like I have no prerequisites. Whatever I see, as long as it's not super bad, is what I'm going to be open to, As long as I don't end up in the lower planes of the astral, I'll be good. If I see God, fine. If I see guardian angels, I see fine. If I see my departed relatives again, fine. Let's have a family reunion. If I meet Buddha and he's like, you got to reincarnate again, I'm going to be like, is there a get out of jail free card on that one? Because I'm leaving Earth a negative review. But yeah, so I don't believe in the devil, because I believe that if you believe in him, he is real to you. And coming back to what you believe the hell to be and it actually happening when you die, that's kind of the same thing with the devil. If you believe he exists, then you're most likely going to see him on the other side no matter what. So that's my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I would love to hear what you think about hell and the devil. Put it down in the comments. So thank you guys so much for listening. Please subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And have a good day, everyone.